All right, do animals show us God? Is a tiger that escapes from a zoo and slays a helpless child taken to prison and given a trial?
No, he's not.
Is a human who murders a helpless child taken to prison and given a trial?
Yes.
Do animals have morality?
No.
And do humans have morality?
Yes.
If humans have morality and animals do not, from where does morality come?
Has to be from the creator, God.
That's what I'm thinking. Does an animal have a conscience?
No.
Does a human have a conscience?
Yes.
Does a lion feel remorse after killing its prey?
No.
Do most humans feel remorse after killing another human being?
Yes.
If a human has a conscience and an animal does not, from where does the conscience come?
Clearly the creator,
And if a conscience were the result of purely random chemical processes, could we trust it?
No.
If a conscience were designed and created by a moral lawgiver, could we trust it?
Yes, because he's moral.
All right, pain and suffering, a blessing from God. Does pain serve as a warning device when you place your hand on a hot stove?
Yes, it does.
And what would happen if you place your hand on it and you could not feel pain?
Well, you burn your hand off.
Yeah. When you place your hand on the hot stove, are you making a choice?
Yes.
And would your free will be removed if you were forced to keep your hand away from a hot stove?
Yes, we'd be robots.
If the law of gravity is the law of gravity constant and dependable?
Yes, it is. Woo! We'd just be dropping out of the sky.
What would happen if the law of gravity were random?
Everybody be randomly gone, just poop.
What will happen if you choose to test the law of gravity by jumping off a cliff?
Well, you probably die.
Probably. If you decided to test the law of gravity and suffer from a fall, who is to blame?
I am.
Yeah, you
Because
tested it.
I tested it. It was my choice.
If you benefit from the law of gravity, whom should you praise?
God. The creator of the law of gravity.
All right, punishment, a requirement for God. Does justice or righteousness demand that a judge punish convicted criminals?
Yes.
If a convicted criminal is set free with no penalty, would the judge be just?
No.
Does the punishment by a judge of a convicted criminal make the judge unloving?
No, because they're convicted.
Can a judge be both just in his ruling and loving to all?
Yes.
If God is just, is he required to punish the guilty?
Yes.
If God did not punish those who are guilty, would he be just?
No, he wouldn't.
Does the punishment of God of those who are guilty make God unloving?
No.
And can God be both just and loving to all?
Yes.
All right, so let's go to the concluding questions.
Ooh.
Is it reasonable to believe if nothing existed in the beginning, then nothing would exist now?
Facts.
Yes. Is it reasonable to believe that the earth, with all its complexities, came from nothing, or that it was created?
It was created.
Is it reasonable to believe that the human body, with all the complexities, is an accident, or it was designed?
Definitely designed.
Is it reasonable to believe morality can exist without a moral lawgiver? Can morality exist without a moral lawgiver?
No, it cannot.
Is it reasonable to believe the existence of morality is due to the existence of a moral lawgiver?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it reasonable to believe that pain is a warning device designed for our benefit?
Yes.
Is it reasonable to believe one can be just or righteous and punish evildoers without being unloving?
Yes.
Is it to believe one can be just and punish evildoers without being unloving?
Yes.
And is it reasonable to believe in the existence of a supreme eternal being or God?
Yes, it is.
All right, so that concludes this lesson of affirmation of God.
And I just want to go back to that one question that really locked in with me. It was talking about like the complexities of the human body. And I just feel like because when we're performing like heart surgery or going into space, if things are like 1 centimeter off, you can die. Or if things are like, if we were just so many miles closer to the sun, then we would die. And so to me, it feels like precision has to be done intentionally. That can't be done by accident, because like if you throw all these books up, they're not going to land in a stack no matter how many times you do it. It's not going to be a perfect stack. So anyways, I just, for that, it's like, what did it say, irrefutable proof? It's just like proof that can't be totally different. You can't tell me.
That's a big one. The precision, like you said, and the organization.
You're right. It's crazy.
So, but yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this study, and we'll be coming back next time with
Let's see which one
another
is
book,
next.
which is
The Bible.
Bible Inspiration.
How the Bible is real, how you know. Come on back if you want to learn, be able to show somebody else's study, or if you want to learn more.
So,
yeah.
all right, we appreciate you. We love you. Much love. Be the light.